Second-degree murder, stealing, drunk driving, the list goes on, and those are just some of the charges prosecutors filed against 22-year-old Jonathan Ross today. According to the charges, Ross said on Saturday he got into a fight with his girlfriend, broke into a car lot, and stole 2 vehicles, including the red truck involved in this crash yesterday at 12th and Hardesty. He also admitted that he'd been drinking vodka before he got behind the wheel. Well, the woman killed in that crash was someone who lived her life rooted in faith. She died on her way to church. Marissa Cleaver joins us with more on how she's being remembered. Marissa?
Gertrude Price's second home was her Kansas City church, so it was no surprise to her family that she was headed there when she was involved in that fatal crash.
When Gertrude Price's children think of her, one word comes to mind: strong.
She was the strongest person that I've ever met, and not just in the way that she showed up to people, but really very strong in her faith and very strong in terms of the amount of inputs she could take.
Nicole Price is drawing from her mother's strength now. Monday afternoon, Gertrude was driving near 12th and Hardesty when a red pickup truck ran a red light and slammed into her car. The 65-year-old was ejected and died. Her oldest daughter and another man were also hurt. The driver of the pickup ran, but thanks to witnesses, police caught him.
It's all very surreal.
Nicole says just before the crash, her mother was headed to Bethel Missionary Baptist Church to paint the bathrooms. She joined the church about 35 years ago when she moved her family here from Mississippi.
When we were growing up, she had us in church every time the doors opened, so it's not surprising that she was at the church and painting and doing some work at the church when she had the accident.
Gertrude leaves behind 7 children, 30 grandchildren, and 22 great-grandchildren.
I think for each one of us, she probably left a different piece of something, but the one common thread, I think, is that we all have faith in God.
Nicole says the family will rely on their faith to get them through this difficult time.
Gertrude Price's daughter Grace is in the hospital recovering from her injuries. She is expected to be okay. The third passenger is in critical condition. Marissa Cleaver, NBC Action News.